Alright, we're back. Fable 3 time, baby. This is yet another game in a series that holds a very special place in my heart. Fable 2, I think, is the objectively better game, but Fable 3, I still friggin' love it. There were some interesting things that they went for that.
And so our story begins.
I'm really not sure if it was a good idea, but I think it was really interesting that they go for, like, they aimed for no menus in the game. Like, outside of the options menu, they aimed for having, like, almost no, like, menus at all. There are big changes in 3 and not all for the best. Yeah. We're gonna go with the prince this time.
Of course. The prince. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like.
I think it was good of them to have the... I think it was good of them to have the system of making promises to people, because the whole story of the game has you working towards becoming the new ruler of the kingdom, to overthrow your brother, who, in your opinion, is an awful king. And I think they really played with the good and evil side of things really well with that, in, like, being able to make promises to people and keep them or break them, and when you're ruling, to like to actually be able to make choices that can impact how the game plays, or like the areas you're allowed to access. It was a really good way to, like, expand that good and evil choice outside of just, like, self-contained choices in quests. You start getting stuff that actually can affect the world on a larger scale. And it wasn't all well executed, but I think it made the choices a lot more meaningful in cases where they did do it well.
Where those who dare to speak out.
Also, this opening cutscene is fantastic. This poor chicken goes through so much.
Those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for.
Salute the chicken. This poor little chicken just cannot catch a break. Somebody had to animate this. This man needs work. This man needs to work on his melee skills. Unfortunately, he is better with ranged attacks.
Yet they cannot triumph alone.
That poor chicken.
The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
Me. I volunteer. I will lead the revolution. With me in power, there's nothing that could ever go wrong. Also, the characters are so pale in this game.
Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
You can tell this is like a 2008 game.
Now that is hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes. One's heart
doggo.
soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look
The
at me like
the
that.
frame rate of this game is something else.
Very well. Good dog.
Like everything's ghosting.
Prepare. The kingdom is doomed.
Like, you might think that this is just my capture card, but this is straight up how the game
Now, sir, if
was
you'll
looking for
follow
that
me,
cutscene.
Find some appropriate clothing for today's activities.
Okay, so do we want to go regal, or do we want to like
Lady
fit in
Elise
with
is
the
most
people?
eager to speak to you this morning, and
We're gonna
is
look
waiting for
regal.
you in
We're
the garden.
gonna
No doubt you will wish
we want to
to
make
do
sure we
your
look
best
better than
for
everyone
your
else,
friend.
because we are better than everyone
I have
else.
taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose.
Dude, we're elegant.
It becomes a member of the royal family to wear only the most...
Oh, we are the most fashionable lad. Everyone else is beneath us. I don't care about Lady Elise's
Perhaps
approval.
You ought to make your way to her now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper.
When is he not?
Have a good day, sir.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
My prince.
Sup, gents?
Prince.
How do I run fast? Oh, I can go and I can look around in first person, but I cannot run fast. Dog,
At your service.
what
Hello.
are you barking at?
Oh, it's a pleasure
Why you being the way you are?
Hello, Prince.
Good day to you.
Lady's just digging. Oh, can I hold hands with
Okay, let's go.
Jill the gardener wants to hold hands with me?
So,
Oh, perfect.
here we
All
are.
right, we're gonna go see Elise while holding hands with another woman. Perfect.
Oh,
That's how it's done.
are you, Prince?
My lord.
We're starting off on the right foot here. Hey, Elise. This is my new friend Jill.
Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me? You big softy. You'd be rubbish in a fight, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I'll protect you, my lady.
Well, she isn't lasting long.
I don't know. You don't look so tough either. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities.
Yeah, I'll fight her. Here, if I have to hug or kiss her, I'm just gonna hug her. There you go. She was angling for something more, but she can't get to me. No, ma'am.
How's that?
I suppose you'll have to do. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual.
That's fine.
And it's even worse down in the city.
Oh, it's right trigger this time.
Terrible stories.
I think last game it was left trigger, so this is gonna throw me off every time I need to look at something.
Executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince.
Oh, that won't last long.
So, my good prince, will you take my hand and escort me to the castle? Everyone's waiting for you.
Alright. But can I take Jill too?
Good.
Where'd she
Now
go?
let's go.
Jill? Where you at, girl?
I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he
Alright,
looks
well I
so
guess we have to
tired all
leave
the
Jill
time.
behind. That's unfortunate.
All well, my lord.
Ah, my lord.
I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you.
We're just gonna keep
I don't
leaving
know
her
what the place
behind.
would be
If
like without
like
him.
we're not gonna
I'm
stop
sure
for
he'll
her.
want to
She'll catch up
continue with your
eventually.
instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
All is well.
Oh, it's that chicken. What's up, dumb chicken? Hello, everybody.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. Staff are convened to hear your
Wait.
words. Whenever you're
Her
ready.
hand is so broken. Okay, so our first moral choice, we can either give them an encouraging speech or a harsh one. Obviously a harsh speech would be best to make sure that they stay in line.
You are all privileged to work in this castle,
I'm gonna
serving your
move.
country. You have standards to live up to.
I'm gonna move myself up into
And
the
I
corner
expect
here.
you to always do your best, no matter what the cost.
There we go.
These may be difficult times, but I will not tolerate any unrest or the spreading of wild rumors. Now back to work.
Perfect.
Well, that was quite a speech. You were very commanding.
I have damaged my moral
Would be
standing.
pleased.
Perfect.
But remember, fear is not the only way to inspire loyalty.
But
Right
fear is the way I choose to
Ready for
inspire
today's
loyalty.
training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then.
Yep.
Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next?
I'll probably
In the
get
meantime,
executed
the mood in
publicly
the castle
by
is
me
getting
when I take
more
over.
uneasy by the day.
My lord.
Also, this is the first Fable game that doesn't start you off as a child.
Poor sods.
Hello,
Sir
everybody.
Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition?
Dude,
We
everyone
must
knows
fight
petitions
to
don't work.
eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh,
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier.
hold on.
I doubt my name.
This
would mean
guy.
anything.
This guy right here with the top hat.
Highness.
Kind of reminds me of one of my college profs. That's all.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything, but perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Sorry,
That would be.
what was it again? A
wonderful,
petition
Your
to
Majesty.
eradicate
It
poverty?
would be the greatest honor.
I don't see that taken off, to be honest. Seems like a dumb idea.
I don't like signing things. How about this instead?
Oh. I don't think I've ever taken that choice before.
There really was no need for that.
So I've always tried to be a good person
You're entitled
in these
to your
games.
music,
So
but you need to realize
I'm seeing a lot of new
how
options that
important
I've never
things
never
Perhaps
gone
you'll
for
see that
before.
in today's combat training. Come on.
Yeah, that was a really weird way to respond to him asking me to sign a petition. I wasn't ready for me to rub it all over my ass.
Excellent! Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child?
I haven't unlocked the ability to
The great hero
actually
king.
properly use my like power attack yet.
Those stories.
Here,
And after
trying
each one,
to block. Take a swing,
you
idiot.
remember what you would say.
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best.
Oh, I am gonna do my best.
Strike me now. You can do better than that.
Oh,
Concentrate.
here we go. This cutscene was like cool as hell when I was a kid.
Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen,
Actually, you know what? Walter reminds me more of my
Walter,
prof than anything.
You have to come quickly. Both of you.
what happened?
Outside the castle. It looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
It's fine. Look, my brother's just gonna probably call to have some people executed. That's normal.
They're right
Any
inside the
royal
castle
does it from
grounds.
time to
I've
time.
never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! We want justice! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do.
These
Let's go while we
cutscenes
can.
are so weird. Like there's these weird ghosting effects on all the
Let's get there
characters when they
before anyone
move.
sees us.
It's easier to see if they make like a big movement. But it looks like it's just in the cutscenes, which is really weird to me.
Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question
Apparently
me
I am
there.
not connected to
We
Xbox
will
Live.
shoot
That's
to kill.
fine.
Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have
I doubt
to
it.
do something.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to take
War room
over.
is no place for
You're
a
not
child.
evil enough. It's my turn.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
Dad said it's my turn with the
Wait.
dictatorship.
Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
So, like, I get that they need to paint him as the villain, but this choice that they give you is really
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Don't worry.
stupid.
Whatever happens, we'll get
Even
through this
knowing his
together.
motivations later in the game.
Keep walking.
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this girl? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
I forgot that there was a third choice in this situation.
We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me.
So,
There's only one decision you can make.
I can
It
either
has to be me.
kill her, I can
Are you
kill
listening to me?
all of those people,
Pick me.
or I can sit here and not make a decision, and my brother will kill all of them. I think that's the most evil option. So I'm just gonna set my controller down right here.
Still having trouble deciding? Let me help you. I will give you until the count of 5.
You might as well not.
They didn't do anything. It should be me.
Well, it will be you. It will just also be them.
4,
It's fine.
3,
Calm down, Kate. It's
2.
gonna be okay. You'll
Bye,
see.
everybody.
1.
You have to choose me. It's the only way. You know it is.
No, it's not the only way.
You disappoint me. Take them all away. Kill them now.
Please. No. You can't let him do this. You can't let him.
I will never
Bye.
forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
All right. Well, with that, we've already got our kill count up to 4, and we've only been in 1 combat, and it was training against 1
You
man.
mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready
Oh,
for
I'm
what?
totally ready. I cut your sword in half earlier. Come on. I know what I'm doing.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
I love how concerned Jasper is about not being able to pack his pajamas. I would feel the same way, honestly. If I gotta go somewhere, like the first essential I pack is something comfortable to sleep in. Alright. Into the tombs below. Well, after we wait for some dialogue. Oh, there we go.
I rather think we should.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better.
Also, I do like how the posters on the loading screens change.
Bring you here one day, when you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy.
All right.
The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
At this part, we just gotta wait. We just kind of vibe until... this one guild seal that's been passed down through the generations.
Treasured possession, the guild seal.
Gimme, gimme.
It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
I've been trying to this whole time. There we go.
Is something supposed to happen?
Alright, and now things get real weird. Now we start hallucinating and all that. Man, I completely forgot about the Road to Rule up until, like, right now.
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire.
What's up, girl?
I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's.
Just gonna run in circles until she's done talking.
This means the fate of Albion rests
Maybe
on your
squares.
shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends. Jasper, who will serve you always. And Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally.
But will not serve me always.
Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Gladly. Let's go. There we go, and we get a little, like, statue of myself that shows me as I am. My name is Guest, apparently. That's fine. And we get our fireball. We're spending one of our guild seals.
The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum. And the way out of the castle...
Ooh, I forgot about the spell crafting.
You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Alright. Now we get the heck out of here. So now we've got magic.
Well,
Time to magic it up, baby. We just got so hot.
It worked! You really are a hero!
I never doubted it for a second.
Shut up, Jasper.
Of course,
You
now
can
you
kiss
are.
ass.
Still though, it bloody works! Somewhat narrow.
So for early game, we just... Right now we've just got magic. We don't have a sword. We don't have a gun. We're gonna light all these things on the way down. I'm not sure if that actually does anything, but my I just feel a need to, you know?
Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
Oh, the plan is we execute my brother, and I take over,
Even if
and
I am
be
a
even
hero,
more
I'm
evil.
just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
They'll be willing to fight, but they need a leader. So, basically you're just telling me to rile up a bunch of people to go get themselves killed for my sake. That works for me. That is 100% a plan I can get behind as an evil character.
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got.
I'm just gonna light a bunch of bats on fire.
Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed, your father would have been proud.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
Oh,
It is merely a matter
I love
of
Walter.
hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof.
It's the game wants me to go that way, so obviously I go this way.
You are the hero who can lead this land.
This probably demands silver keys.
Bats
Oh, gold
just the
keys.
beginning.
Oh, I forgot that gold keys were a thing in this game. I don't even remember how you get them. Are they just found like silver keys? Who knows? Okay, I do still have my magic that I've been trying to use this whole time.
Another impressive display, sir. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out the clothes for royalty. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You'll get used to it.
Alright, what's in this side path? Anything interesting?
You might want to cover.
No, it doesn't
your
look like it
noses
is.
from here
Okay.
on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Very well.
Dude, we love the sewers. It's our favorite vacation destination.
Eyes too, Jasper. More bats. Time to exterminate a few more bats.
I'm working on it, my dude.
Well, you certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
One step ahead of you.
What an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely.
Alright, so that's the actual path we want to take, so we're going to explore a little bit.
But we should be able to find a way out of this.
We want to make sure we're well stocked on stuff, you know? So for early game, just explore as much as we can, and then as we get into owning real estate, we basically don't need to think at all, because we can just buy whatever we need.
It appears to be a dead end.
Ah, watch this. Freaking dead end my ass. Oh, yes. So this is what I was talking about earlier when I was saying that they didn't want to... They wanted minimal menus in the game.
It must be.
So this
It is.
is,
It's your
for
father's
those who weren't
sanctuary.
aware,
He used to
this is
stay
the
here,
pause
but I
menu.
never thought it was a real place.
So
Well,
whenever
I
you
don't
pause,
believe it.
instead of bringing up a menu,
Jasper,
you teleport
let's go.
here.
There's a note with your
You
name
you
on
can
it.
look over the map.
That's not possible.
You open up further rooms where like you can see your clothing collections, your weapons.
Must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't
I
get
think
dull. The
so.
old
That's where you go if you want to
thing
invite a
was
friend to
really
your
familiar.
game.
What's it
And this is
called?
where
Book of
this is the
Heroes.
vault. So this is where you store up all your money
Does it tell us how to
and
get
and
out?
the,
This
your
really
significant
is most
achievements.
remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes
And your
this
dog
place
vibes
is
over
right
here,
in these pages.
And any gifts that you get from people show up here. There's a lot to this. Oh, dog wants my attention. Sup, dog?
This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you.
Yeah, like there's so
Marvelous.
much to this game.
Right. We can use
Isn't there a giant pile of gold in the vault that actually scales with your money? Yes, and actually something real fun about that is, so you need to,
But I don't even know where to start.
so there's a key at the very top of that room that you can only reach if you make, I think it's over 5 million gold. Once you reach 5 million gold, you get up there, you get the key. The key is for a chest at the bottom of the room, so you have to then spend all that gold in order to access the chest. You basically need like no money in your vault to be able to actually unlock it.
No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Miss Peak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Alright,
Now,
we're going to
that
Miss
looks like
Peak.
the dweller camp in Mist Peak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there.
Alright, so we know that there's one silver key there and one gnome to destroy there. I like that they give us that information right away on the map screen. The gnomes, in my opinion, the gnomes aren't as fun as the gargoyles were.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier,
How much
they hate Logan's guts.
How much do caravan buildings cost?
Yep. It may not look like much, but this is
Oh,
where
I have to unlock the
revolution
landlord
begins.
pack in the Road
This
to
is
Rule?
what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these
I don't have the life
started
experience to be a
destroying the
landlord
forest.
yet.
I knew they'd have a hard time finding food.
I don't have food.
No idea it was this bad.
Alright,
The man
let's
we
go.
need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less princely. We don't need this kind of attention.
They know
I
I'm
only
better
have
than
a
them.
little bit
It's
of gold,
fine.
but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
And they're already just swarming around me, hoping for handouts. Don't worry, guys. Soon you'll have even less money. Once I own all your homes and businesses and charge double the rent for everything.
Are you here to buy something? Really? You're my best.
Hello,
All right.
sir. This is Jasper. Hello?
Yeah, so then we hit the pause button to return to the
Hello.
sanctuary.
Now, included in the
He's done some
sanctuary
cleaning
is a
since we
dressing room.
left.
Step through, and I'll show you.
I like this tutorial because, oh yes, so we see our hero status, and then this is where we reach the actual like game settings. So yeah, and I like that throughout this tutorial he tidies up this area and opens up the various rooms for you, so they're not just a complete mess like they were
I've taken the
before.
liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenience. There
Perfect.
you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low.
Alright, and we
Now that you are
return.
properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
Alright. Time to go meet the lad. Out of my way, everybody. Think I'd care about your presence? Nah. Hello.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to
Well,
Sabine,
thank you.
explained everything, and he's, well, I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
I've eaten this week is snow.
That sounds like a you problem, lady. All I've eaten this week is snow.
Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing.
Oh, I love
So
Sabine.
royalty
I
walks
forgot
into
about
our home.
what he
A
was like.
prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, Prince. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us?
I'd like to amp it up a little
Mountains
bit,
have always
honestly.
been ours. Now Logan's taken them, and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading.
This guy's making so many demands for a man who's in charge of an entire village that's stuck in poverty.
Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Bolder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Come on, boy.
It's nice to
Such
see
a strange lad.
Mellowed with age.
We can't hunt.
But anyway,
thanks
I
to
know the
king.
place he mentioned.
Why don't we
Your
go
father
look
built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning.
He's
At
echoing.
least it was.
Interesting.
Until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries.
Hold on.
It makes a nice
Just before we go, I'm gonna try and find that silver key real quick. It might be up here. I know I can't like shoot the gnome yet because I don't have the gun or the ability to aim it, but there's always the possibility that the key is just kind of vibing maybe right in there. And I'll just get hypothermia while I go for it. Now it's a wedding ring. Oop. Somebody just yote their wedding ring into a lake up here? That's fine. Man, you guys aren't ready. Once I become a landlord, nobody can stop me. I'm gonna be rolling in it. That vault's gonna fill up before we know what to do with it. We're gonna be drowning in gold coins, and that's just the way I like it. Alright, Miss Peak Valley. Hero required. Yeah, that me. Other heroes played with. 0. Yeah, whatever, you're cold. Get over it. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, there's going to be some things to fight down here. Dog? What are you barking about? Ah, dig spot. Oh yes, I have a shovel right from the start this time. Perfect. What do we got? Some jewelry. Hi, I can work with that, I guess. Wolves. Hello, lads. Yeah, I forgot that they basically just hand you magic at the start and they say, good luck, that's all you have to work with for a little bit. Your dog will attack enemies you've knocked down. Yeah, you say that, but he has yet to do a single thing so far. Anything up here? I'm gonna guess a dig spot there? Yeah, baby. Oh, you're going off to the side a little bit. I would have expected the dig spot to be where the person was once buried. Amethyst. Alright. I can work with that. Again, a little more free money. More dogs. But not for long. Rip. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep on going. I see more wolves. did not anticipate how sore your throat would be after talking for 5 hours on stream. Yeah, it's definitely something that takes a little bit of getting used to. But I mean, hey, I have to say, for a first stream, I think you did pretty well, dude. Where are you leading me? You keep running in circles. Get good. Here we go. Is this where we go? Yeah. Oh, $50. Nice. Remember when Walter told us to split up the rest of the money he gave us among the people? Because no. No. We gotta save that for a real estate empire. Got stuff to do. Alright. Oh, and we got here just in time for all the stores to open.
A most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the
They expect you to be a king with proper economy skills, right?
Of course,
like I wouldn't just throw my money somewhere where it won't work for me.
Partake in their small town pleasure.
I have to invest. How's it going, everybody? I don't care, but I mean, I just gotta ask to make you like me. Alright, let me into the library. I'm here to steal some old relics from my father. He may be dead, but that's it. He may be dead.
Closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge.
That's a mood.
Sweet papyrus. A real visitor. I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days.
And you're doing an awful job of it, let me tell you. I have to hold A. This place is filthy, and you call yourself a custodian.
The Guild Seal. I haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Oh, then you are...
Yeah, I'm his kid.
Prince, yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my life.
I'm gonna steal this chest, dude.
Who founded the academy, of course. I've often wondered how you would react.
I'd like to. Dog?
State.
Why are you on top of the chest? Apparently I just can't open that chest.
Here we are.
I have pressed, I've held A several times each.
How many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism? But I knew
And now I have a
there
key.
was only one thing that would ever open it.
We're in, boys. We have got an adventure ahead of us. And hopefully a sword and a gun. Money gifted to players, 924,200. That doesn't sound like me. Doesn't sound like something I would do. And yet, for some reason, the game thinks it is something I've done. Oh, there's a silver key chest here that I can open. Perfect. What do we got? Dog Training Combat 2. Learn. Your dog has learned how to rip the throats out of fallen enemies more effectively. Perfect. Good boy. What a well-behaved lad. Just tearing the throats out of our foes. I want to make sure we're not missing anything on the left side, or on the right side of this room here. Left side coming backwards. Oh, there's a dig spot here. I mean, we've come all this way. You know what? Nah. You know what? That's fine. We're here for the main story. Keeps telling me about casting more powerful spells. I already know.
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing.
Oh right, this is how they get us the weapons.
Switch. However, on the subject of amazing,
he wants to come back and give us a sword.
This sanctuary contains an
and he's going to call us back later to give us a gun.
Remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please.
Oh, I forgot about the evolving weapons.
Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic. That hammer should serve you well for as long as you carry it, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you are properly armed, you should be much better prepared for whatever awaits you beneath Brightwall Academy.
We're going to make this hammer into something of evil.
Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
I'm going to make this weapon evolve with me by making it kill so many innocents. It is just going to become perpetually soaked in blood. So what I want to do is I want to kill minimal hollow men with the actual hammer, because whenever I'm playing the game on my other saves, this area gets me to kill so many hollow men that pretty much I'm guaranteed to get like the bone handle for the hammer or the sword or whatever I'm using. So I want to see if I can avoid that fate. And like building up my magic strength is always welcome. Dig spot, you know what? Sure, why not? As long as you aren't having pathfinding problems getting to it, I'll check it out. $50 gold, and what's this door? I know this is a silver key door, but how many? Or is it just a regular door? I don't know. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. What you got for me, baby? Just a gem? That door won't open without a key. Oh, maybe... Is that what the silver keys thing is for this game? It's like a 1-to-1 key to door ratio, and if you have a silver key, you can open a silver door. Or no, because I used one on the chest earlier. I don't know, man. It's all a big question mark. Oh, and now I get a gun. Oh no, that one's fine to just use magic on. The gun comes a little later. I forgot how weird this path was. Oh, now I'm one-shotting these lads. Yeah, we do want murder shoot. This is what I'm here for. if I can't murder things with a gun, why am I even playing? Summon creatures potion. Alright, we're going this way because we want to kill more things, get more guild seals, and it gets us a little closer to getting that treasure chest. Alright, so that's another one. Some military gloves. Maybe we can just blend in really well with our brother's army before we overthrow him. Alright, give me the chest. What do we get from this one? It better be a heck ton of money. Slow time potion. Useless. Alright, if it lets us go left... Nah, okay. We'll still get to kill these ones. Perfect. Just gonna check that there's nothing here real quick. Now we're good. Alright, gun should be coming up soon. I think it might actually be right here. Unless they want us to dive. Oh no, they want us to dive here. Sad days. Bring me my gun. Oh, dive spot. Amethyst. Alright, we're just getting a lot of gems. We can get rich when we find somewhere to sell them all. Alright, we need to charge this spell. It's weird that they introduced that mechanic, and I don't remember using it more than like once or twice across the entire game. The like, stand here and use a charge spell to open a door. Like, I get that they want to show how charge spells work, but for the most part when they introduce a mechanic like the flit switches, it's because they want to use it again later. But, you know, it's not my game design choices. Yep, dig spot. I had a feeling. Come on. $40 gold. Slowly but surely, working our way up the ranks. By the time we can actually... By the time we unlock the ability to purchase property, we'll have enough money to at least start our empire. Now down there, I think I've already been. Yeah, because that's the way in that we took. So we just want to continue on this path. Hello. More cave. More bat. I can't kill those ones, apparently. Not allowed. But I can kill more dead guys. Your dog will not lead you to buried items while there are enemies nearby. I mean, that's fair. I wouldn't blame him. But, like, look at how many Hollow Men there are right at the start of the game. If you don't want the bone hammer handle, you basically have to not kill all of them with the hammer. I've yet to even hit a single thing with my hammer aside from the flit switch. Alright, what's back this way? Oh, this is the other side of that broken bridge. So we can get the chest that we saw earlier with 50 gold. You can take a quick peek up here. I think there might be some more hollow men to kill. And maybe another chest to loot. Oh, there's a lever. We do love a good lever. What'd that do? Ah, it brings the dead men to us. They're also stronger. These guys take multiple hits. We've had guys that take 1 or 2, and we've had these guys that just like tank 6 on their own. Which, like, good for them. Makes things a bit time consuming for us, but it's fine. You just hit my dog. We're just gonna John Wick this guy with our magic. There we go. Alright, so now we have to go off the beaten path, or back on the path that we originally trod. Take this side path. That is an alternate path to our end goal? Interesting. Oh, okay, yeah. Can I loot this? No, that's not a thing I can loot. But hey, all that for a silver key, why the heck not? Just glad we didn't have to go through that entire path again. We can just backtrack, because I forgot that it made the path back up here. I thought we had to just follow the same path we took to get here originally. Oh, now we get the gun. Shoot time.
Ah, hello.
Hello, whatever.
The armory is at your...
Oh, I went too soon.
Ah, hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that flit switches require a knock from a melee weapon. Well, it seems that was only partially... Ah, so the weapons in question were also...
Okay, perfect.
Like the sword and hammer,
pistol or rifle? Yeah, let's go rifle.
As you use them, becoming ever more fearsome. The rifle, marvelous. No one's going to get close to you if you don't want them to. The pistol will remain here should you wish to use it instead. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
All right, we've got our murder chute. We will magic these guys up a little bit, though. Once we get out of this cave, likely we'll start using our proper weapons. I just want to see like what possibilities there are outside of the bone handle and stuff like that. Because I can't think of a single time that I've played this game that I didn't end up with that, because I used them against all these guys and then leveled up the weapon so shortly after. Just gonna magic these guys up. Taking quite a few knocks in combat. I would love to get out of the way. Ouch. I just need these regular Hollow Knights to be dead. Then I can deal with these chunky lads. Especially if they keep hitting each other like that. You'll love to see it. Perfect. Oh yeah. So that's actually another really nice tutorial thing. Is that you see the chest on your way in here. As soon as the enemies are clear, you think, okay, I'm safe to go get that chest, but they spawn enemies while you run for it. but they spawn them far enough away that you can see that enemies are still moving while you're interacting with stuff in the world. This isn't like those other games where when you interact with the chest, everything freezes until you get your item. You have to plan around it. You can't just grab stuff in the middle of combat. And I like that. It's a good way to telegraph that fact, and it's a good way to make it work in the world, because again, like, you know what? No, I'm not caving. I made one hit, but I haven't killed anybody with it yet. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to clear out these guys, but that's fine. All that matters is that I get something other than the friggin' bone handles. But yeah, like, since they're committed to a game where, like, everything is kind of immersive, it makes sense that they'd want to, you know, like, if you were in real life trying to loot something, you couldn't just ignore that there was somebody trying to kill you. Ow, stop hitting me. That's quite rude. Oh, I love when they hit each other. It's one of my favorite outcomes of enemies coming at me. Alright. I think that's the majority of the dead people we have to kill. Ooh, yes, the music box. A classic. Hold on, before we grab that, I'm just making sure that there's nothing along here. Because I seem to remember there being something. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay. The music box that killed Lord Lucian.
You have done well. Now, step into the light. There is much you need to know.
Alright, now we get back to the road to rule. And I'm pretty sure we unlock the next gate. Because we just got handed a bunch of guild seals.
Congratulations, hero.
Thanks, girl.
Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning support.
Oh, I can take on that role.
Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance.
I'm thinking 20 gold for each person he killed. I'll make him pay.
Great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
It'll show me the truth, it says. I don't think it will. I don't think it'll show me the full truth.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
So, that cutscene is super freaking ominous on your first playthrough, but it takes on a whole new meaning once you finish the game.
You have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally. For you cannot lead a rebellion without followers.
And I'm curious, because
To be
Teresa
is a
has
good
the
man,
ability to see the
but its
future.
people are strong.
She is deliberately misleading me. Alright. So, guild seals can earn me things. So that's melee damage upgrade, range damage upgrade, magic damage upgrade, and a new spell. Landlord pack. Baby! Friend expression pack, die pack. Okay, so we're gonna get the dies because we like that. The friend expression pack doesn't really matter. We are going to up our magic power. Big power. You'll love to see it. And we're gonna buy the shock spell. Now, if I remember correctly...
Welcome to the Sanctuary. You've a new type of gauntlet available. That
Oh
is
no,
a
we don't have the spell weaving
device
yet.
which allows a hero to channel magical energies to
But we're
cast
going
spells.
with the shock spell for now. Because we like giving the little Zappo. We like magic fingers. You know, yeah, okay, so I'll leave. For now, I'm leaving behind the friend expression pack. Like, that doesn't really matter. And then the melee and the range damage bonus also don't matter as much, because we're focusing on magic right now. I like that we get teleported right back in front of this guy.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again.
Damn right they do. I don't know if you should be celebrating, but
I will be
okay.
honored to serve you.
I knew you would.
Is your specialty going to be the chaos spell?
You now have proof.
Oh, it's an innate
of your
ability.
heroic status, and I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside
Oh,
the local.
the absolute power. Alright, we gotta go meet Walter at the pub. But first of all...
How curious that.
Oh, this is actually... This is one of the things I really like. So we can zoom in on the map here. And you can see... So, like... You know, this... Winter Wagon, owner fee of the Dwellers, 740 gold. You can buy buildings and rent them out from this screen. This is big. So I can take a look around. I can see what houses are for sale, or in this case, the little caravans. The cheapest one is, I think, the Crooked Caravan that was right there. $4.95. So we're going to save up that $495. And we're going to get our very first... Our first of many real estate purchases. Also, the house condition, I think, affects the rent price and the purchase price. So once we buy a house, we can pay to fix it up and get more out of the rent. But for now, we don't quite have that money. So we're going to continue on with our story. Ooh, maybe there's a loot. Can you burn them down to make them cheaper? If only. Or just murder the owner. They might make that work. I know in Fable 2, the house's price could go down if you murdered the owner. But it never worked for me because somebody would move in before I could even access the menu to buy the house. Okay. So I know Walter's waiting for us in the pub, but we're gonna make a couple pies.
When you could, wearing clothes. Wonderful dough work.
Yes, please continue complimenting my dough work.
Good pie.
Okay. So the amount of money I can make off this is actually solid as a starting job.
I love your technique.
So it's 6 gold per pie with a multiplier on top. For what's honestly a pretty easy task.
Half a decade. Only time will tell.
So this is what I'm going to be doing a fair amount of off stream in order to make up money. Once I own most of that starting town,
I love your technique.
it should start being a little more self-sufficient. But as a starting point,
You've amassed enough money to buy a house.
oh,
Houses
I am
are
already
excellent
aware.
investments. Besides, you'll need
So we're gonna go
someone
until I
live
screw up a
if you
pie.
need that special someone.
I've already screwed up the pie. Okay, so we're gonna buy the cheapest house in the dweller camp, and we're gonna look at how much money it makes us. So
Home
$4.95.
is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishing.
It costs
Have you given any
$225
thought to redecorate?
to rent it out. So at its highest, when it's at full value, the rent is 72 gold. But right now, I get nothing because it's at 0% condition. So once we repair it up for I think like 225, then we'll be making 72 gold every 5 minutes, I believe.
Sanctuary.
So we're gonna do another quick round of pies. I don't know when it levels us up, which is actually an important question.
Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight.
Oh, why is...
Oh, that's a good pie.
Why am I so... This game is so broken.
I love your technique.
Yeah, my technique is something else, let me tell you that.
You're a whiz with a rolling pin.
What is happening with these pies? I'm actually flabbergasted.
That's one hell of a pie.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
Pie of the day, I reckon.
Also, that bothers me now that I've noticed it. Every time I pick up the rolling pin, it rotates in my hand, like over the course of a frame. You can see the texture.
You mucky pup, tidy that up.
Don't talk to me, lady. But every time I grab at the rolling pin, you can see the texture move as it like rotates itself immediately in my hand. It bothers me.
Pie mastery, right there. Good pie.
Alright, so I know we're supposed to be like overthrowing the king, but like pie making and real estate, that's where we're at these days.
Pie making perfection.
I'm thinking once we get a promotion, then we will we'll stop making pies for now.
Lovely work.
Because I want to pump it up a little bit so that I can make enough money to upgrade the house, which I have.
Sublime.
But I want to make it so that when I start doing more off stream just to make some money,
Join the elite with our gems and
I'll start off on the next promotion level. I think we're getting close.
You're good at this.
Thanks.
Wonderful dough work. Pie making perfection.
We've got to be close.
Wonderful dough work.
We've hit the max multiplier at least, so like soon we've got to get it.
Oh, dough everywhere.
Oh, you know what? I think it's a Road to Rule upgrade.
If you can find better prices anywhere.
Okay, that being said, we can now afford to fix up that house. Officially, it has begun. 72 gold every 5 minutes. we'll just kind of work our way around the town.
Hello.
All right, back to the main story for a little bit.
Everything you could possibly need and much.
Oh wait, I have enough to unlock chests on the road to rule. No, 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 I'm not doing that yet. Don't. Why is this child booing me?
My family will be wondering where I am.
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else.
Hey, it's Walter. What's up, big boy?
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan.
Alright, what do we got?
Come with me.
The economy's doing so bad, I'm practically giving my stuff away.
Well, I like the sound of that, lady. Please give me your stuff.
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the
that's
pub
intimidating.
all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweight, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be.
I'd love to spend some time with you. If you think you can handle
Got
me.
too much gear?
Goodness.
You're...
Alright, so we're gonna put this on. This is gonna be my go-to outfit for a little bit, because it looks sufficiently evilish. I just need... Oh, I think he gets me to get facial hair and a tattoo. Which hopefully he gives me the gold for it.
Anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard
Look at that
or
booty.
tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you
You're
need.
gonna get
around
TOS
town.
right out of here.
In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people.
Give me gold.
They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
Earn 501 gold. Oh, I have to earn it. That's upsetting.
More beer?
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Shut up. Okay, so there are those jobs are up the hill from here.
If business doesn't pick up soon, I'll be right out of it. Business, having a run of bad luck, are you?
So, okay. So they want me to do jobs to earn enough.
Why go round naked when you could be wearing clothes?
Okay, I want to see if... I doubt it, but I want to see if Loot Hero is any better.
Open your heart.
I know it's basically the same thing, but I'm curious if it makes me more money. $8. Depending on how well I can do this, it's a bit slower starting, but I'll get more gold overall if I keep the combo going. Because I'll make like 33% more gold overall as long as I can keep generally the same success rate. The other thing is, yeah, so this gets faster over time. It starts off slower.
For the love of all you old sacred.
But I think the in-between animation is also faster than the pie-making one. What
Did your mum dress you?
do you mean, did my mum dress me? I also love that my... Like, the performance that I'm doing is just repeatedly playing up the scale.
Amazing.
Oh, occasionally I mix it up.
All right, yeah.
Alright, so soon...
Help the less fortunate.
Okay, so I'm gonna carry this out. Like, I know I'm about to hit the limit that I need, but I'm gonna carry this out until I screw up.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive
Because
feat
any
for
extra money that I get will go towards the real estate empire.
Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
And for some reason, this one is just easier for me than the pie one.
I didn't ask to be a beggar, you know.
All right.
Well, nobody asks to be a beggar, lady. Come on. Get it together. These people are just vibing here with me. They were going about their days, and then they saw this guy, like, playing the scales on his lute, and they were like, yeah, I want me some of that. And, like, occasionally finger gunning at the crowd, and they're like, I wish he'd finger gun at me.
Yeah, nice. Yay!
Like, he plays for at most, like, 2 or 3 seconds at a time, and then, like, takes a break to drink in everyone's praise.
Help me, and you'll improve
Worst concert ever.
Woo! All right. Yay!
Maybe this whole, like, going until I screw up thing might not have been the best call. I kind of want to commit to it, but also, like, I know there's more to do.
Yeah!
When I said it when I was doing pies, I messed up, like, right away. And now I'm here just, like, absolutely grinding it out while I'm talking to you guys.
Good one.
I think it's just that there's a constant rhythm to it. There's not, like... The pie one is, like, there... Even though there's a larger window for success, it's, like, it's not a constant rhythm that I'm used to following. Oh, yep, I messed it up. There it is. Alright, let me put my loot away. Imagine if that's how concerts went. Like, musicians would just play on a stage for as long as they could go, but if they played one wrong note, they just packed it up and went home. Concerts become an endurance test more than anything. Alright.
What is it you need?
I got the beard.
It may be expensive, but it's worth
And I got the
every ounce of
tattoo.
gold. You're paying top gold for a top quality item. You call the
Alright. Time to go finish the look. Nope, that's my weapon room.
Armory is at your disposal.
I want to look good.
Some new garments have been added to your wardrobe.
Where? Perfect.
That beard should be a real boon if you're seeking a job in the technology sector. Quite a striking tattoo you have there.
Did he just... Who's working in the technology sector in Fable? Oh, I can make myself so horrible. I'm just gonna fully red myself, I think. Oh goodness. This is gonna be so horrible. Hold on, I'm gonna keep the dark hair. We're gonna go for a little bit toned down, but a general red vibe. We're gonna have the trim be red there. That's black dye? Yeah. Alright, upper body main. Upper body trim will be black. Lower body main will be black, and the feet will be black. Perfect.
Feel free
We've got
to
to
change
look.
the color of your clothes or hair using the dies. That is, after all, what they are for.
Jasper, you need to understand, that is exactly what I just did. Don't tell me what to do like that.
Business?
Okay. So house is good. Okay. Next up. Okay, we should be able to afford and fix up one more regular house that's at the lowest point. Okay. Buy and rent out. Repair. And adjust rent. Okay, so now, between all three, 72, 144, 216. We're making 216 gold every 5 minutes, which means in 10 minutes we should be able to afford another 400-ish house. If there is one. Otherwise, in 15 minutes we can afford anything under like 600-ish. It's a good start. I don't think there's anything to buy in Mist Peak. I know there's like a quest here. On a demon door up there. But I don't think there's any like houses to purchase.
Attend to?
Okay. I am probably gonna call it for the evening. Take some off time to just let money build up and buy houses and such. I am gonna quickly check what this demon door wants before I go. But I'm gonna take some time off stream to make money and buy up more buildings. So that next stream we can just focus on the story.
Peaceful. But that world is gone. And today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt, or
nope,
broken
nothing
and
at all.
miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure.
Oh wait, does he just want to see a child?
The sight of one such person, no matter how small.
We're gonna drag a kid over to this door. This should be an easy one. Alright, where's the nearest child? Hey, kid.
I can use it to buy more supplies. So come on.
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting.
He's gonna belch at this child.
Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression. Congratulations! Getting out among the people has paid.
Congratulations, you've altered your relationship with this person.
With the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Okay, that kid won't follow me. Is there another one who might? There's got to be a kid somewhere. Hey, maybe you? No. Okay. Unless I can find a kid that's willing. Nice, Libby. You and me, we're gonna get along great.
How did you get so ugly? Ew. Hi.
That's mad unfortunate.
We have the fashion
That looks really
for you.
dangerous. Do you use it on monsters? We are the warriors of Barogian.
I can't believe I can't beat this child to death. For just absolutely dunking on me like that. It's upsetting. Okay, so I think the only child that I can get to follow me might be my own. So I would need to, like, have a kid and bring them over there, which, like, that ain't happening.
We have a shortage of some goods. Great money for anyone who can help out.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not my problem. All right. So yeah, for now I'm gonna call it for the evening. I'm gonna take some time off stream to make some money, buy up houses, get this real estate empire up and going. You know how it is. And when I come back, we will be rich AF. I will probably stream tomorrow night as long as my internet is continuing to cooperate. But yeah, I mean it's been fun so far. For now, everybody else, I hope you have a fantastic night. and hopefully I'll see you guys around here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.